learning doesn't have to be spent on. So there are actually learnings by simply doing things like I actually really mandate the team to read, research, read just every day so that they keep themselves abreast of what's happening around them, what's happening in the supply and market. So that's actually very helpful for them um, to see what's happening in the commodity that they handle, for example. Well, at Concepcion, we do the monthly functional review meetings. We also do our monthly operational review meetings. On top of that, we have our quarterly business review meetings with the Execom. The operational meetings are with the Mancom, and monthly functional review meetings are within cross BUs. So in those meetings, we actually provide progress in our OKRs, our objectives and key result areas, where procurement actually focuses on 4 OKRs: our value contribution and value creation, our vendor management, our process excellence and risk management, and last but not the least, our talent development or talent retentions. So in those venues, we provide progress to the Mancom, to the Execom, and that also provides, and those meetings actually provide venue for the procurement team members or the procurement partners to, speak up, allow them to also do their presentation. So we actually rotate them so that each one of the procurement leadership team members gets a chance to be like the head of the procurement. It's like doing the presentation for the procurement deck. So it has been very helpful also in developing their presentation skills, in developing their communication with all levels in the organization, particularly those in the Mancom and the Execom. Right now, especially with the joining of the new CEO, one of his key focus areas is that doing conversion programs, because Concepcion is composed of different legal entities. So we have the air conditioning, the legal entity responsible for aircon. We have a legal entity responsible for refrigerator and other small domestic appliances. We have the elevators and the escalators. So multiple legal entities. With the convergence program, it actually allows community of practice within procurement and then share best practices. We do a lot of collaboration. We actually have weekly meeting. We also came up with a project name we call Project One Song. One Song is a Korean name, which means to unify, to amalgamate. So in that project, we actually collaborate, look at spend areas where we can, leverage with each other. And so far, we have already leveraged a lot. For example, marketing spend. It used to be handled by different legal entities. But with this convergence project, we're able to actually leverage. We are seen as one Concepcion by the supplier. We were able to get our standard rate cards, which is actually now being used. We're able to implement and sign one contract, which actually covers multiple entities. Procurement leaders believe in, commit to, and practice continuous learning. So we have to encourage the team to explore, learn, and use new technologies. Again, for me, setting the example here. I mentioned about embracing and espousing the culture of innovation, which is very, very important. So it's not only embracing, but really espousing the culture of innovation. I mentioned about grit earlier. So I come back again to that grit, which is actually the culture of innovation. So meaning learning, exploring, and applying those learnings in our workplace. So it's a pit stop for me. It's taking a break. It's re-energizing. It's gaining also energies from um, the people I will be connecting with in this conference. Um, One of the things I really look forward to when I decided to join the conference is for me to be able to connect and meet people who share the same passion that I have for the profession. And I also intend to bring back whatever learnings and experiences that I will gain from the conference back to my team when I return to the Philippines.